Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of FTB Plexiglass Mountain. I think today we're going to be having Supreme. We're going to be doing some cool stuff. To become Supreme, we need to make Supreme armor. Yes, we're going to make Supreme armor. We're also going to make other Supreme apparel. I want to make a sword and pickaxe at some point. But to do so, we're going to need to get Imperium helmets and Tertium helmets and Prudentium helmets and Imperium helmets and Diamond helmets, which as you go up the chain, it gets a little bit more expensive. Now, we don't have a lot of Supreme, as you see, and I figured the easiest way to get more would be, well, a few things. So Wither Skeleton Skulls, I got 15 of them. That is how many Wither bosses? 5? So yeah, we can fight like 5 different Wither bosses. And then just, from there, we'll have a lot of premium. Maybe, it might not be enough, but we also have a bunch of Imperium in our system that we could just kind of convert over to Supremium. So we're sitting at like 6k Inferium. And plus, Geens has said we can borrow like 5k of his if we wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come down here. Gonna dig out a little hole. A little 1x1 hole. Probably back from where we did beforehand, right? So it's going to go a lot faster this time that we dig it back here because this time we have just a little bit more efficiency on our drill. Because last episode we got efficiency right towards the end because I needed it. Actually, I didn't need it, but okay, so cool. This is probably good enough. 1, 2. I do 1, 2. 3. Okay, he's gonna. I didn't bring a bow this time either, which is a little annoying. But I'll just smack the boy hard. Okay, he's already giving me damage. I think I had less hearts last time, but he's probably going to kill me this time, considering he's being a lot more accurate. But he's also in his melee phase. Okay, come on. Ooh, that healed me? Looks like it healed me. I sure as heck didn't heal myself somehow there. I guess when you kill the wither, you get automatically healed. Nice! So I gotta do that 4 more times. Okay, we gotta make these pieces of armor now. So Supremium boots are gonna need Imperium boots, gonna need Tertium boots, gonna need Prudentium boots. It's gonna need a lot of actual, like, prosperity stuff. So we're gonna actually have to be doing quite a bit of that. So if I were to make this, I want to see if it would. I know I have a 7 Imperium boots in there, so it probably would. I don't know if it's gonna give it damage or not. So I need Imperium gemstones. We're gonna need prosperity. So we're gonna need how many of these throughout the whole entire thing. So from start to finish in boots, we're gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for other pieces. Because you need to be, well, so I need 8 of these. Right? And then they need to be prudentiumed, right? So, right, these ones need to be prudentium. Okay, I need to grab some Imperium. I'll break down some Imperium. Okay, boom to Tertium. Boom to Prudentium. Right, so we need 8 of these. Right, and we're also going to need what is, I believe, 8 of these. It's going to need prosperity ingots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope we're going to have enough prosperity for this. I didn't think about that. Because we're going to need Prudentium that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Cool. So, Prudentium boots, is that going to work? Well, it did, but it also, I didn't think the durability was going to transfer over, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. We can work with it. Okay, so then, Supremium up to the next tier, so up to Tertium, so we're going to need, for the, give me, no. This, that. Cool. Oh, I didn't realize we had, okay, so that tiers. Okay, so I don't have to craft the next tier. Makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So we might have a little bit extra of things we don't necessarily need, but that's fine. Okay, it's a little bit better. I can kind of make this work then. Okay, so we're going to need, throughout this process, we're going to need at least So that's 2 more for tertium, 2 more for imperium, 2 more for that one. So we need 6. Okay, so we need 6 more of these as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do that. So we can do for this tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're running out of that one. God dang it. So I actually think we're gonna need a lot more supremium than we think we do. Now that I'm looking at this. Oh, you know what? Did I just make more? I did make more of these than I needed. So now I'm gonna end up doing, well, I'm gonna need them in the future, but it's fine. I'm just not thinking and I'm crafting things and it's not good. Good. Now that's what we need. And this, I guess these don't have durability anyways, so I guess it's fine. So I know I'm gonna need 2 more of these, actually 4 more of these because I made a big mistake. So then you're gonna be 1, 2 of those, and you're gonna be those 2, and then you can be made like that, and then you are gonna be 2 of those, and you're gonna be 2 of those, and that gives me just the boots. Heckity heck. If I want to throw those on, yay, we have the premium boots. I guess they don't not have armor, but we can get mending on all of them at some point. Okay, and I gotta go through and make all the rest of these, starting from the Imperium tier. I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can make. I don't think we have that, right? Can we not make? Yeah, actually, I might as well check. So Inferium, no, Prudentium. I know these mobs can sometimes bring them. If we don't have from this tier, I doubt we'll have the Imperium tier, and we definitely don't have the Supremium tier. Okay, so I gotta go through all of these and make their appropriate armor pieces, and then I'll do the sword and the pickaxe if I have left over. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have left over though, because if I look at Supremium, I have 14 Supremium, so we'll see. I can also kind of transmute up, but I'll show you when I'm making the final pieces of all these armors, I guess. So we got about halfway through crafting the leggings, and it hit me that we definitely don't have enough prosperity. So why don't we do this, right? Instead of, mining for prosperity, why don't we make something to mine prosperity for us? So we're going to make ourselves a digital miner. Now, you might be like, well, it doesn't say you have anywhere near enough resources for that. And you're right, I don't. But we have kind of the resources for it. So we're going to go refine obsidian, right? We're going to get out some of our diamonds. Right, diamonds. We're going to actually, well, it's probably get that out. We're also going to get out some of our alloy. How much alloy do we got? 31. This should be fine enough. And we're going to make this work. Oh no, the server will be down in 5 minutes, Adam just said. No! I was working, you goddamn asshole! Okay, the server's finally rebooted. It's been a while. So what was that? I was making the digital miner. They need atomic alloys, which we're going to need. Okay, yeah, so I need to throw, like, just a few U in there. And boop, boop, boop. Give me that. Okay, cool. So I think what I want to do is I want to take like 2 of you, right? We'll dump 2 of you in there and we'll do this, and we'll do that. And then to get to that atomic alloy, we need refined obsidian. So in the meanwhile, actually, I'm going to take like 4 of you. Make that. So I don't think we're going to need any level of... Yeah, that's fine. We're going to get that. 2 more of that. Throw that in there. And give me boop. Boop boop. Okay. I don't know how many of these we're gonna need. We're gonna need more than that for sure. Okay, we're getting up really close to this digital miner here, so it's gonna be our first energy tablet. I actually don't know how many energy tablets we could need. We're gonna need a second energy tablet for sure. And then that is gonna need a personal. Okay, so that's that. The robot is done. Logistical sorters were easy as heck. So I think all they have left are these teleportation cores, which 1, 2, and then we get ourselves the digital miner. Okay, cool. Now we need a way to power this when we get over there, which is fine. It's actually sucking up power from, I guess, my flux capacitor? Don't quite know. We're gonna grab a chest, just so we have one. That works. And what we're gonna want to do is we're probably gonna want to grab an LV accumulator. And what we'll do is we'll just get an advanced one of these, because we're gonna go to the mind dimension, but I want to fill up with just a little bit extra power before we go over there. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go grab our, do we have a hammer in here? Oh, I grabbed stuff in the nether, I forgot. Let's throw this all in here. I don't need that. I want that chest. Okay, cool. And grab you out of there. We don't need all this in there. Okay, cool. Yep. What I was going in here to search for was my hammer, which I don't have one of. I know I have one here. Hammer. Okay, we're gonna set you on output. Got an LV accumulator here. Do that, and just for the sake of, because we need this to be energy input, and you to do that. Gonna get you filled up with a little bit of energy. It's gonna suck it out of there, which is fine. But we want energy over here because of the reason that we're gonna want energy to power this thing when we get into the mind dimension. Okay, so we can do is we can sit down a digital miner. Okay, cool. We got a lot of stuff to go on here. We got to put power into this boyo, so we're gonna put down our LV accumulator right there. We're gonna give it a boom, boom, and output. Gonna give you a little bit of a push into there, right? I guess the top is where the outputted items go. Yeah, I think so. So what we want to do is we want to config this. We want this to have radii of about as big as we can get, 32. Min 0. No, negative 64 is what we want your minimum to be. Max 60, inverse mode. New filter. We're going to want to filter by item stack. Can I pull in from here? Prosperity. Yes, okay. Save. And that means it should be searching for prosperity shards. I hope not the ore. Start. Okay, let's stop. Gotta go back to the config then. Reset. Config. I think we need to actually do the delete. New filter. Material. Maybe this is what we want. Is it? Prosperity ore. That's not right. Prosperity ore isn't Fluix. Certus. That's like what that is. That's like Certus stuff. Cancel. Tag. I don't know if you have a tag though. New filter. Material. Cancel. New filter. Mod ID. Mystical. Agriculture, but I'm not sure if that's. I know how to do this. Do /give. I'm not gonna do this, but so what's the mod ID? Is it mystical? It's just mystical agriculture, one word. Okay. Config, new filter, mod ID, mystical. I can type mystical. Is it 2Gs? I don't think it is. Yeah. Mod ID, mystical agriculture. Save. Okay, save. I guess that should probably work. Then if I go to start, there we go, because prosperity is probably the only mystical agriculture seed that spawns in the world. And you're running out of power pretty quickly. Not enough energy to operate. Yeah, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Okay, we're going to make dimensional cells to kind of remedy this issue that we're not getting enough power over there. This is a really easy, quick early game way to get power across large distances, in the sense of, like, by large distances, I mean, like, cross dimensions is a good one. That's a really easy one. Or just literally just long distances, like, hey, I am generating power 10,000 blocks away, and I need to get power to my base, which is 10,000 blocks away. So let's do that. they're gonna need power cell cards with each different one of these. So cool. Let's get out our advanced. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, let's get out advanced energy cables to make this easier. But what we're gonna do is we're going to go here. I guess that since that's an output, we'll do it right off that. We'll do that. Oh, we'll do this. So we're gonna send you into there. We're gonna send you to in on all sides. Put a power cell there, and we're gonna link this to there. Link 4. So if someone else is using power cells on the server, if that is frequency 4, that's fine. I don't necessarily care, but we could siphon their power if we were able to find it. That's funny, but cool. So that's saying we could link onto there. Now if we were to go into the mind dimension, put down the other half, right? So instead of you, we'll put down you, will do out, we'll put down that in there, so it links, send it into there, and then you're going to get power. Hopefully, oh, you're going to drain a lot from here, but we're getting some prosperity shards. What we could do is we could set that to none if we don't want it to pool right now, and then it should build up power, but dang, this is really hard to get enough power over here to do this. Oh, yes, here we go. Supremium helmet. It's done. The premium armor is done, guys. I could just plop it on like that, and oh yes, perfect. Now, I guess the next step would be different. So I don't quite know how to do it, but I know for your armor at Mystical Agriculture, right? There's like augments, right? So you can get like these kind of augments. Now there is different tiered augments as well. I know there's different augments, but I want certain augment I want, and I need to figure out how to apply them. But I believe it's flight. Yeah, flight augment tier 5. So we're gonna need an unattuned augment. We're gonna need nether stars and supremium, which I think we have. So we need 4 nether stars, which we have 5 of. Remember, we killed those withers. And how much supremium do we have left over? 9. Nice, we don't need that many even. Cool. So we're gonna take a quick little nap. And the reason why we're doing this is because I want to just get rid of my my angel ring. I did figure that we could go all the way to the angel ring, but the angel ring is just, it drains so much power. So to preserve power in the long run, we're gonna ditch the angel rings and we're gonna go this path, because in the end it's actually, we don't even need to go to Creators for it. Why did I go in here? Also, I got more out of those jars, and I moved those old ones in here. Okay, cool. So what we want to do is we want to throw down you in there. And I'm going to do this, 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 this. Do that. And this might be slower, or I'm not quite sure. So do I just like combine you with the chest plate and it works, or... No, how do I throw you on the chest plate? That's the question. Is it an anvil? I don't know. I don't know how to apply these augments. There might be even a chapter in the book that tells us how to do this. No, it's not that. If we go into here and go into... No, it'd be under Rapid Mod Rundown. Or maybe not. It'd be under Information, Mod Content, Flight. Flight Augment. Okay. Flight augment could be installed onto Supreme chest plate to create a flight. Install it in the tinkering table. Okay, so tinkering table. So a tinkering table, is that a mystical agriculture thing, or is that like the thermal expansion tinkering table? Okay, I guess that's a mystical agriculture thing. Cool. So I'll throw you somewhere up here. So I guess I can do that. And this has flight, so if I do that, and heck yeah, well, wait, let me take my angel ring off, right, and throw it in there. Heck yes, that is great. I might actually donate my angel ring to Adam, but that's nice. So now it's time to get the sword and the pickaxe if I can. I'm not sure if I have enough supremium left over, but we'll see if I do. Are you guys ready? Oh. Give me 1 second. Are you guys ready? Oopsies. We actually got ourselves a supremium sword. That's pretty nice. I had to kill 2 more withers to get enough supremium for this, but that's fine. Okay, time to do some supremium pickaxe too. Okay, we have ourselves the Imperium pickaxe. We're going to do the Supremium pickaxe. Heck yeah. Now, we technically don't need the Supremium pickaxe, but I felt it was nice to have, because why not? It kind of rounds out the tier. I technically probably don't even need the sword anymore, which is really nice, but this sword's really, really kind of powerful. 24 attack damage over 9.4. Yeah. Big boof. Or big buff, not boof. And after a good amount of time just trying to get this stuff together, we can make this. I had to fight more withers, so we have quite a few nether stars now, but going to the nether, I had time for that stuff to build up, so we now have, inside of all of these, the auxiliary reaction chamber things, which means that we are getting quite a bit of energy now. We're doing, on each of these dynamos, I think they can do 480. They're kind of throttling themselves because they technically can't do 480 all the time, but yes, because of the throttling. So if we get them resonant in them, which I don't think we can do, well, maybe we can, but resonant's going to be a ways off. If we can't get resonant in them, and then in them, though, that'd be 640 per tick for the 4 of them, which is together is like 3,200 per tick, which is actually pretty good. But just for now, we don't really need that right now, so I'm not going to spend the time to make the resonant, because the resonant is actually kind of expensive. We also can make like any seed now, because if you can see, we have like 18,000 prosperity from the digital miner, which is like insane. I should have done this way earlier. I don't know why I put it off, or why I just didn't think of it. It's more so the case, but we can make any seed we want in this pack now, for the most part. In fact, we have a bunch of ancient debris right now, because I accidentally blew up an ancient debris creeper in the nether, and I got all the ancient debris from it, so I was like, bruh, I can make anything I want to now. So I should just go through the seeds, figure out what I don't have that I should have, and then just make it at this point, because I mean, other than the fact that I'm kind of lacking in Inferium, which, to be fair, we'll get back some, quickly. In fact, we might have some Supremium left over. Okay, do we have any Imperium left over? We have 4 Imperium, and as long as, well, I know we're going to need tier 5, so if I go kill a Wither or two, though, I'll recoup those losses for sure, so maybe I go back to the Nether. How many Nether stars do I have? I have 6, plus the 1 I already killed. Maybe I go kill a few more Wither skeletons, get a few more skulls, kill 1 or 2 more Wither bosses, and then, I'll have some Supremium to work with, and then I can just figure out what I would ever need in the first place. So that's a good idea. Let's go do that. Okay, I made a list of all the seeds I could possibly need from Mystical Agriculture that's not like a mob seed. So I came up with silicon, that I also don't already have, copper, nether quartz, lead, nickel, invar, sapphire, lumium, elementium, refined glowstone, refined obsidian, netherite, enderium, terrasteel, and soulstain steel. The two that are kind of the not really sure about are the elementium and terrasteel, for the sheer fact that again the Botania for them. But everything else here, I think I actually can make, maybe other than sapphire, because we haven't really found any sapphire. I need to figure out how to find sapphire in this pack. But the other ones here, I can make almost all of them. And the only reason why I'm making them is because I feel like they've come up in recipes that I've either need them, or they're going to come up in recipes I know I have to do. So, before I end this episode, I'm going to craft all these seeds and get them all set up. And again, it's not going to be the funnest task, but it'll make my life a heck of a lot easier in the future. I'm not going to craft them on camera, but just so I have it said that we're going to have these done, we're going to get them done, at least the ones I can. If I run to a snag on some of them, I'll come in and I'll tell you, like, I ran to a snag, I need to do this, and then, whatever. But just documenting that I'm doing this, I have just a little bit of Supremium out, so, Supremium, we have 12 Supremium, we actually have, what was it, 1, 2, 3 tier 5 seeds, so that's just going to use all my Supremium, which means I probably actually have to kill the Wither 1 or 2 more times, because I'm also going to need this Supremium farmland, and yeah, oof, this is a big oof, because I also have a bunch of tier 4 seeds I want to craft, which is easiest to get tier 5 stuff down, so, yeah. Okay, so as I'm crafting seeds, we ran into one snag on the Lumium. Lumium is a bit of a predicament, because we need to do it in a, well, I guess the normal recipe for Lumium is just, we want to do it, smelting it, it'd be 3 tin, 1 silver, 2 glowstone, so we could do, we're gonna need 36, I don't know what the exact math comes up to, but, so for Lumium, it's, yeah, it's gonna be much more than that. It's gonna be like, well, if we have 18 silver, which probably don't want to use all of, so we'll go down to like 12, right? So we just do that, I guess, and then we'll pull out the rest afterwards, but hopefully it's enough to make 36. I don't know if it is gonna be. We need at least 36 for a full whatever. Once we make it, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, cool. Now we got aluminum. Cool. Just had to show the process of getting aluminum for the first time. Okay, well, I'm searching here for wither skeletons. Ah! Occasionally, I've been running into... Actually, it's happened twice now. I've run into an ancient creeper from the mod... Okay, I can go fly over here. I see it with skeleton on my map. From the mod... Where are you? Gotta go find him. Anyways, I've been finding creepers from the resourceful creeper mods, the ancient debris creepers, right? Or I guess they're just called ancient creepers, but... Anyways, what's been happening was that they've been... Twice now they've blown up, but I feel that I can capture him. I can't figure out how to get to him right now. Anyways, this is a netherite mob catcher, right? It's really nice, just to lead in some netherite. We got the netherite from, you know, them blowing up. I'm gonna capture the next one. And we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna experiment on it. We're gonna figure out how to duplicate it, because that is a thing in the pack that we can do. It says something about it, and even in one of the quests it says like fetch goals, not this one, but crimes against nature, breed ancient degree creeper, which they can be found in Nether. So yes. Okay, another one of these ones we're going to be messing with is we need 36 refined glowstone. To get refined glowstone, it is actually quite difficult. Is that? Do math. Okay, 36. Got through that in the osmium compressor with osmium. I think 36 osmium to get refined. We're going to need to get refined glowstone. Because to get refined glowstone, we need to go in the osmium compressor, or whatever. This is a recipe for a refined glowstone ingot. Hopefully we don't run out of too much osmium. Must speed this up. Make it go a little bit faster, and if I need to throw a little bit extra osmium in, we can, but I want to be careful because I do want to make osmium seeds as well. So I don't want to use up all my osmium if I can avoid it. This seems to be going roughly. We might need like one more oxygen or osmium in at the end, but this seems pretty good. Let's see, please. Is this right? Okay, just enough. Cool. Okay, I've come because I had to put 2 on the to-do list. Netherite is just way far out there right now. We have about half of what we need, actually a little bit under half of what we need by like 1 ingot worth. It's just super hard to come by at this point still, so we can't quite make a netherite seed. We're also going to have to pass up on the refined obsidian because that needs enough osmium that we don't have right now. As soon as I plant these seeds, though, we'll be good. Probably, it's just that we need a little bit more, whatchamacallit, osmium before we can do refined obsidian, which is fine. If I plant these, they might be done by the time I finish all these bigger ones. Enderium, though, should be possible, and so should Stolsane. I just have to get them, so... Yeah, and then Sapphire and the other ones I have no clue yet, but we'll try to do what we can. So this is going to be thrown on the to-do list for now, though, and you're kind of technically still on the to-do list, but, like, I can get you done probably. Don't ask me how I got up here, but I somehow glitched above the bedrock. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I have. I don't know if it has to do with this hollow bedrock and stuff, but I managed to get up here. And we're going to use this for the nether ores, I guess, but I don't know how the heck I'm going to get back down. I guess I have to do /home or something. I just wanted to get some ender pearls because we need more enderium. Okay, so I just made some soul sand ingots. Okay, I didn't get all of my inventory. We're gonna make the soul sand steel scythe. I know this probably should be like something that's a bigger deal, but we just need this kind of bad. So we're gonna throw that on there, as well as some of the hex ash we got. We're gonna throw this scythe there, and we're just gonna give it all the spirits I could possibly need. I know it's those 3 spirits. I don't know the exact amounts. Looks like 8 earthen, 4 wicked, and 2 arcane. I'm just gonna pull from that. We can actually tick accelerate this if we want to. And boom, it's a lot faster than otherwise. Now I'm gonna wait for night to get more spirits, because to get this whatchamacallit stuff, I didn't realize how much of a big deal it's gonna be, because heck, it's gonna take a while. Okay, let's hope I did my math right. So we throw on that there, we throw this there, that there, that there. Okay, I had to grab one more sack of soul sand, so we're gonna try chucking that on there. Try chucking that on there. Chucking that on there, chucking that on there, and finally chucking that on there. And then in theory, you know, maybe because I threw the extra ones on there, I actually can't do it like that. So we're gonna have to take the spirits off. So that's one of the arcane spirits. You know, give me one of those spirits, and then we'll throw you back on there, you back on there, and we'll throw you on there. And then what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna grab a time in a bottle, and we're gonna go boop 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 boop. And yeah, we're gonna get a lot of noise here. And as soon as it stops doing this thing, we're gonna chuck these 2 on there. It's probably gonna be these ones first, I think, that we're gonna run out of. Yeah, I think it's you. No? What do we run out of first? Well, that's gonna have to go back on there. Okay, so then that's on there twice. So then, okay, so we want to do this, this, and this. No, that. Okay, so that, that. I'll do that, and we'll do back up to that, and we're just gonna try to get as much these done as possible, as quickly as possible. I don't know how we're gonna get done here, but we're just getting as many done as possible because that should be at least 36 if my math checked out correctly. That's if. I don't know if it did. Okay, so yeah, we got 39 there. Nice. I want to bring you into my inventory. I want to bring you into my inventory as well. Oh, we got dimensional shard ore in there. Pretty neat. Okay, cool. Which means we can now make ourselves our soul sane steel crop. Yes. Okay, we made our refined obsidian seeds. It's all going great. We have everything we can make at this point in time. Only thing we're missing is netherite, sapphire, elementium, and terra steel, which is fine. Exactly. So, I mean, these are lacking in power, but we're going to fix that now because we have actually everything we need to make resonant integral components. So we're going to do that quickly before we end up the episode. So resonant integral components are just an advantage, or the next tier over the reinforced. So we need to make hardened then. So hardened is, we're going to need, well, I guess we only need technically one at a time. So we're going to make, well, we're going to get signalum gears. Boom, boom. And we have signalum seeds as well, so if we run out of signalum here, we'll have enough. So Enderium, should also be able to do it this way, because we've been going for a while. We've been letting it run for a while, I guess more so the case. Okay, we need Lumium as well. Lumium's been running for a while, and we also had some leftovers, so we should be able to just do that, and then boom. Then this will get our power up to the next tier, kinda, our generation up to the next tier. So one of these, instead of doing 480 a tick, we'll do bum-ba-da-bum. Well, 640 a tick, but it's trying to, like, balance out, so yes. So now we can just upgrade this component right here, right, all the way to, actually, I don't think we're probably gonna have spare there, yeah, so we're gonna store those items there. So we can just take this integral component right here and turn it right into resonant, which is gonna be just more aluminum gears. Okay, we're at aluminum, which means we need to get it, which means we can do it this way. We have some aluminum that's been producing itself, so take another one of these, and boom. Okay, we got ourselves another resonant integral component, and it looks like we can't really do the last one right now because we're out of Enderium. Which is fine. I'd like to do it right now, but oh well. And then, so you have two 640s, and we have one 480. Which is full, which means, actually, I'm not sure what the throttle is, that, you know, it might be that. That's causing us to not be able to get enough power up there quickly enough, which means we might need a higher voltage thing there. Because if we go up here, we can see that these guys, although the pipes are full down here, some of these guys are lacking in, yeah, they're all lacking in power, which means I think that you are the issue here. Even though you're full, you can't output fast enough. Which is fine, although also you're not really a, this might be the issue too, that technically you aren't a extract. Let's see if that changes anything. That might have been it, because things seem to be going up now. Slowly, but they seem to be going up. And because there's a lot of them here, it's going to take a while. So that actually might have just been the issue, that wasn't on extract, which is fine. Which actually makes my life a heck of a lot easier. Okay, in the meanwhile, what I also want to do before we end off this episode is I need to figure out what I have, and this is going to hurt me a lot, but we're going to take this off. Yikes. Okay, so in here we got 5 blue and 5 red. So let's go and make some heart canisters. Heart, because we've been getting some more of these. Yeah, we have a lot more of these. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, which is, oopsies, didn't even make that many. I don't think it's like I can use them for much more anyways other than the metallic thing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we're going to make heart canisters of the red variety. So I think we're going to need 9 of these. So we're going to make 9. Cool. More red heart canisters. Okay, so if I do that, And then I want to make 5 more blue heart canisters. I'll turn that back up there. I'll throw you in there. Chuck you back on, and I should get a new row of hearts. Nice. The last one is the green heart canisters, but I have not been seeing green nasty mobs spawn yet. So I don't know how to get the green ones, because we don't have any green hearts or anything like that. I know they exist, and maybe they're like, if we want to go to the end, they start spawning into the world for us. I'm not quite sure. But that's fine. So, I mean, we're sitting at a really nice spot here. We can't really, we don't really want to go any further right now, because we can't. But I think this is a good place to end off the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's done a little bit more. We've been doing some advancing. I don't even know what to call this episode, because we did a lot this episode. So, yeah. Until next time, guys, like, subscribe to all that cool stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!